Good morning, everybody. Well, welcome, everyone. I am Kim Arneson. I'm the Administrative Coordinator for the Healer Within Foundation, and I will be introducing our practice leader for today's session. But first, we're absolutely delighted to have you guys with us today. Thank you so much for your willingness to enhance your daily practice with us. We also want to extend a huge thank you to our leader today, Riley Miller, for joining us in this space. Thank you so much, Riley. Riley will be leading us through a 30-minute practice session today. Toward the end of her practice session, you'll find her contact information located in the chat section of this video if you feel inclined to check out her work and latest offerings after what is sure to be a beautiful session. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce our practice leader today, Riley Miller. Riley is a certified Qigong and Tai Chi teacher, and she has a black belt in Aikido. She leads classes in person in Marin County, California, and on Zoom to a wide and wonderful community. Thank you again, Riley, and thank you to this community for partaking in this practice session. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Without further ado, welcome, Riley. Feel free to take it away.
Thank you, Kim, and welcome, everyone. Good morning. Good morning to you all. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. And I'm going to start our practice standing this morning and invite anyone who would like to be sitting or resting, enjoying the wonderful energy that we'll be enjoying together here today. And I love doing this program for the Healer Within Foundation, and I'm thinking about this, the Healer Within, and what powerful, wonderful theme that's been in my Qigong and the work of the foundation and the whole energy around it. I want to dedicate the practice today to the Healer Within. And let us start then standing or sitting, giving our weight to our feet, to the earth as we sink, dropping our energy, letting the earth then return, supporting us as we give our weight. Bringing our awareness to up from our feet up to our lower dantian. Let's pause here for a minute with a hand just below the navel on the front and corresponding hand on the back. And just for a minute, take 3 nice breaths in this way. Let your hands move a little out, behind and in front, and also to the sides, and come back in. Just breathing into the dantian. And then move the awareness up to the middle dantian, the heart, mind center, and on to the center, the upper dantian, the third eye area, the heavenly eye, opening to corresponding energy gates, top of the head, so that we are really aligned here between earth and heaven as we begin our movements with flowing motion, palms facing forward. We sink a little and then our hands rise, palm up, palms down, palms up, palms down, palms up. Rising and sinking, rising and sinking. Nice, deep, natural breathing. Moving forward onto the balls of our feet, backward onto our heels, balls of our feet, the heels. And relaxing. Moving down, relaxing, the nice sinking energy. It's a great antidote for me, I think, to time spent being on Zoom, being on a computer, thinking, And so I like to start with a nice connection with the earth as we start the practice. For me, especially, love it. And so, as we get our energy flowing in this way and soften through the joints of the body, breathing, and then we'll just let our hands float down slowly, slowly, slowly. And now to open the spine to the sides, hands overhead, like holding a beautiful, very light balloon, something that requires just a little bit of energy in our fingertips, so we're connected from our feet to our fingertips. And we release our spine, we release to the side. Just releasing, letting go. And then up, long, tall spine, over to the other side. Up across the center, releasing. And one more. And now, moving the spine forward and back, we round the back forward. Loose fists meet in front of the breastbone. We round the spine. And we open the spine as we lean back. We round forward and open. Create a nice rhythm for yourself. Forward, back. And we bring another layer to this as we contract and release old and tired chi. Have the intent of releasing it. Use your muscles and your mind. Bring the energies together to release old and tired chi, to disperse and let go, and then to welcome in fresh chi. We want to disperse, let that energy leave, open space for fresh, pure energy to come down, surround us, bathe ourselves. We release, we open, release, and absorb. We contract and release. And we let this energy create such good flow up and down the spine, bathing the vertebrae, the spinal cord, the whole spine, and our body, heels to top of the head, with energy flowing. And after one more of these, we release our hands and we sink a little toward the earth, draw energy up, extend our hands deep into the sky, your fingertips touching deep into the blue sky, into the cosmos. And then long, slow exhale as the hands come down, slowly coming back down and in, and with a big inhale. And then a long, slow exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We expand. And then we receive the energy in. Bring the hands back into the body. Up and out. And then we absorb. We're creating a beautiful pulse in and out, expanding out into that universal chi and back in. Two more of these. expanding, drawing in. And as we come back into center, let us do a little ringing the temple bell, turning the body, letting the hands tap. We move up the body, the level of the waist, the hand behind, tapping in the area of the kidneys, the Mingmen. Gentle tapping. And the lungs with a cupped hand. Into the shoulder tops. And back down to the lungs. My favorite, wonderful at this season and always. So we use this beautiful vibration and a bit of sound to connect within. Hands moving back down. And then coming to rest. And we transition into bouncing. Gentle bouncing, especially through the quad, the inguinal crease, if you can. Careful with the knees. So we're bouncing, we're creating wonderful energy moving through all the joints of the body. Let your body just be moved in this way. Let your body move freely. This is a good time to ask, where am I holding stress? Where am I holding tension? Can I address that? So do that in your own personal way so that we would all look different if we were together in the same room. Moving. With a nice inner smile. And using sound, if you like, to release energy as we continue with the balance of letting go, dispersing energy, releasing obstructive chi, and opening to flow. So having done some of these opening movements, let us now come to pause for a minute. Just hold your hands a little in front of your body and just take a breath. Feel the energy in your hands. Imagine as you hold your hands up that they are having poured into them more chi, beautiful color, beautiful sensation of chi. Form a ball with your hands. And let us lift this chi up. Let us lift it up above our head. Hold it here and now. As the hands move down in front of the body, in your awareness, let the energy flow down the whole front of your body, down over your face, down, flowing over the body. Beautiful healing chi. And then again, the hands lift. And now, as the hands move down in front of the body, imagine, sense the chi moving down the back of the body, moving down the back of the head, over the shoulders. All the way down through the heels into the ground. And once more, we lift chi. Hold it above our head. And as the hands move down, Imagine the qi moving within the body, filling the body, all the cells, bathing the cells. The qi moving within the body, filling us. Hand over hand at the lower dantian. We're going to continue moving into the 9 phases of qi. Again, hands connecting, sensing, discovering, engaging, connecting with qi, connecting with the healer within. And experiment a little. Let your hands move to what, see how it feels for you. Maybe bring the hands close, like you have a ping pong ball between your hands, and roll them around. See how that feels to you. And then opening, closing. Connecting with qi. And then to bring in more, we want to bring energy from the earth. And then energy from the heavens. Bring those energies in. From the earth, we draw. From the heavens, filling ourselves with these streams of energy, harmonizing within ourselves. One more. And so, having brought more energy now, we want to circulate the energy. We turn right foot out at a 45-degree angle, and we shift our weight forward onto that forward foot. At the same time, the arms move out, as if extending out, inviting nature to be drawn in. Draw that energy in. Bring it to your body. Let your hands move down the body, down the front of the body, down the extended leg, to the ankles, to the toes. Go to the right place for your body. Maybe to the knees. We open. We extend forward. We draw the qi in. And we bathe ourselves. And back to center and to the other side. So we shift our weight forward. We reach out, draw that energy in, receive it. Inner rivers flowing, the name of this beautiful movement. Drawing the qi within. So we now have drawn in and circulated qi widely in the body, and we move to the realm of the mind. And here, much of our practice is about saying no to the distractions that would draw us out of the place of fullness of qi. And we do that. We open with the movement Purifying Qi, a strong movement. We start with the hands facing out, the levels of the shoulders, and they extend. with strength and clarity. And then they come back into center. We do the same energy, moving, lifting overhead, releasing burdens, letting go of thoughts and stories, staying with the energy within. And we extend our hands forward and down. And we'll do that cycle again. Protecting the pure space, saying no to the distractions, at least for now, and let them go. We say no. And once more, we'll bring in nice breath, exhale. Inhale as the hands come back in. Exhale overhead. Breathe in. Exhaling. Last one. The hands now meet in prayer position. And we prepare to use our hands and our mind, our intent, our E, to direct chi into the channels and meridians of the body. And we do it in this fashion. The hands turn to face the body. They sweep up over the face, over the top of the head, down the back of the head, to the shoulders, around toward the spine, down the spine, and then down as far as is right for your body, maybe the knees, maybe the ankles, maybe the toes, around and up the front. And then hands moving into the heavens, drawing down chi. And again, up over the front and down, up, and again. Directing chi. Extend one arm, the other hand travels along the bottom of that arm, palm down on the extended arm, around the fingertips, across the top of the arm, moving across the face. So many meridian lines and points to the other arm, extending back, supporting the flow of chi through our extremities, our whole body. The arms cross, they rise up, they come down. Once again, around to the spine. One more time down. And we move to storing chi, where we use invisible fingers to dig deep into the earth, gather the energy of the earth, plants and living things, the star fields. We bring that energy down, we send it within. We start at the surface of the skin, the follicles of the hair, the pores of the skin. We send the energy in. And we gather again. Continuing to send energy into the ligaments, to the tendons, to the muscles, to the fascia, filling the body, storing chi, chi to the brain, chi to the organs, the systems of the body, the nervous system, the circulatory system, the digestive system. We fill it all and we come to the bones. We bring chi to the bones, the level of the bones, and to the marrow of the bones. Seeing the intent of our hands, flowing chi, and our mind, invoking E to store chi in the marrow of the bones, this intelligent chi, supporting that energy, the healer within, the medicine that our bodies know and make and are all about. And having stored chi in this way, we move to the final 3 movements of the 9 phases. Oh, this is, I guess it's the first. Oh, well, we're going back. We're going to go back to the end of the mind phases. I'm so sorry. So we didn't do cloud hands. We must do that because we have stored chi. We let go of the lines between the phases because we want to have cloud hands as part of this, as our minds settle and we move into a place of refuge in the peace that Qigong can bring us as the hand rises and becomes a cloud and moves across. And the other hand, replacing it. The hand rises. So beautiful. And now let us bring the hands to meet again, facing one another as when we started this. Let our hands connect again. Above and below, connecting, opening, bringing consciousness to the chi within and without. We now open. Let your hand move a little behind the shoulder and then drawing chi out of the chi field, bringing with it energy, chi, the hands meet and connect, and the other hand now opens. Connecting with chi, opening to the field of chi around us. This is a wonderful time to ask for guidance on healing, on life, to turn to our ancestors and those who stand behind us for wisdom, and to gather the deep wisdom that's available. We will now seal that chi in with 3 movements. The hands move out, down, and up, like burnishing a pearl. And we settle in a place of peace, a place of letting go of boundaries, a place of oneness and emptiness, and just stand. If your hands are tired, just lower them. We're going to stay another half a minute standing. And so we bring this practice to a close and we move into the way my classes close. We close with 3 washes as we gather energy from the 3 realms and send energy. We send energy, transmit healing energy to ourselves, whatever is going on within ourselves that we would love to send energy to those, our friends, our loved ones, our families, our communities, to the world, to the planet. This is a time we share the energy that we have cultivated, and we do it in this way. We do a first wash, sending energy to the body and the physical, and then to hearts and minds, the mental and emotional, and invoking the realm of spirit. So we gather energy. Think of what you love about the energy of the earth and from the plants and living things and from the deep cosmos. And as the hands move slowly down, simply bring to mind places, people to whom you would love to send healing chi energy. And we gather again. For healing of thoughts and emotions. And invoking the blessings of spirit, the compassion and healing. And closing with gratitude. And bowing to my trees and the sky, starting with nature, offering gratitude to nature, to our wonderful teachers, and to one another for being here for this practice today. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.